And Veronica went back to Lake Serenity that evening and took a boat out onto the lake. It was a calm night in late July, and the air temperature was both soothing and comfortable, feeling like a gentle massage to a tired body. This is so romantic, Dalton. I agree. Just to be with you on this peaceful lake and look into your beautiful eyes is the ultimate experience of fulfillment for me. This is true romance. Yeah, I feel as though it's just you and I. Into the face of eternally transcendent pleasure. It's not a mere fleeting physical pleasure, such as those pleasures known to strictly earthbound mortals. It is a pleasure of an awakened soul that truly has found love. It's a feeling of being isolated in space and time with just you and the beauty of the enlightened human mind that was beautifully stated. I want to kiss you. Go ahead. Dalton kisses Veronica. The exquisite pleasure of kissing your soft, supple lips of luxury is a pleasure that is only heightened by my feeling of being loved by you. Our love is eternal. Would you like to go see a movie at the Dream Love Theater tomorrow night? Sure, what's playing? A movie titled Romantic Destiny. Sure, the next evening arrives, and Dalton and Veronica go to the Dream Love Theater to see the movie. As usual, they go to the concession booth to order popcorn, a bucket of popcorn. They see the same woman there. How can I help you people? I would like a bucket of popcorn. You said that you would like a bucket of popcorn. That's not very convincing. Oh, not this again. You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You're going to put me through this again. You're not getting a bucket of popcorn unless you firmly convince me of your desire for it. I agree with Dalton. It's just popcorn. And he really does want it. Any patron who obtains a bucket of popcorn at this place has truly conveyed the utmost sincerity of his or her wanting for it beyond the shadow of a doubt. It must be unequivocal. Don't you think that's a slightly pretentious attitude to have about popcorn? Pretentious. Not at all. It is fucking pretentious. I agree with Dalton. It is fucking pretentious. You've tasted the popcorn. You know how special it is. If you remember correctly, ma'am, all I had was a Mounds bar, and it was disgusting, as usual. If I'm not convinced on a psychic level of your wanting for a bucket of popcorn, you're not getting it. Believe me, the wanting is big. The wanting exists. Okay, both of you look at me and try to convince me on a psychic level of your desire for a bucket of popcorn. Dalton and Veronica look deeply into the woman's eyes, trying to convince her. I'm convinced. Terrific. Give us the bucket of popcorn. The woman gives Dalton and Veronica a bucket of popcorn. They go into the theater to watch the movie. They had a wonderful evening. Dalton and Veronica went back to Veronica's lake house later that evening to talk and have a drink. It was a beautiful moonlit evening as Veronica cruised at a relaxed speed in her baby blue Porsche on a desolate road through the town of Lake Serenity. Let's stop at the convenience store in town for some booze. How about some Anchor Steam beer? Sure, I think they would have that there. Veronica pulled up to the Happy Hut convenience store and walked inside. They were greeted by a tall woman with brunette hair. Welcome to the Happy Hut on this fine July evening. How may I be of your assistance? Where do you keep the Anchor Steam beer? It's there in the beer refrigerator. Do you see it? I see it. Veronica walks up to the beer refrigerator and pulls out a case of Anchor Steam beer for her and Dalton to enjoy. They purchase it. There you go. Have a nice evening. Bye. Before you people go, I have something to warn you about. Warn us about? There's an unseen presence lurking about in the woods near Lake Serenity. An unseen presence? How do you know? Because I am psychically connected to nature. I was born under circumstances in which, at the moment of my birth, the light from the formation of a cluster of stars in a galaxy not yet discovered by astronomers, only discovered in my subconscious by the traveling through time and space of my soul in a lucid dream, entered my eyes at the very moment that it reached the Earth from 7 billion light years away. How were you able to discover this galaxy uh, in a lucid dream if it was already discovered by you at the moment of your birth? Hmm. My soul has wandered the universe for time immemorial. I am the nature goddess, and I am the key element that brings harmony into nature. As a disembodied soul, I had this lucid dream. In it, I discovered the Penelope galaxy. At the moment of my birth, the light from the cluster of stars entered my eyes, and I was born into humanity as I maintain a dual human goddess form. It's named the Penelope galaxy. That's cool. I know. Here I thought you were just a lonely woman in a gritty apartment earning minimum wage at the Happy Hut. And it turns out that you are the nature goddess working at the Happy Hut. This is fascinating. You people have a wonderful evening, but please heed my advice. Watch out for the unseen presence. I'm not sure yet if it is sinister or if it is peaceable. We'll watch out for the unseen presence. Yeah, we'll beware of the unseen presence. So long. Dalton and Veronica would drive back to Veronica's lake house and sit on the back patio to drink and talk. What a beautiful evening. Me, you, the lake, and a beautiful summer breeze, with a view of Lake Serenity being kissed by the moonlight. I couldn't ask for more. Neither could I. Do you feel any unseen presence, Veronica? No, I don't. I don't feel any unseen presence. How do you feel an unseen presence? I don't know. I'm trying to feel the unseen presence, but I can't. Maybe it's something that is indefinable. Maybe it's something that a person can only intuit. Sure, maybe. Whatever the unseen presence is, I'm sure not feeling it. All I'm feeling is a union of souls with you, Veronica, as I look deeply into your beautiful brown eyes. I'm feeling that too. Why do we believe in the New Age hooey that we heard from the woman at the Happy Hut? I believe the woman of the Happy Hut, Dalton. I believe in the possibility of truly transcendent phenomenon. What good would life be if it was merely stark existence with nothing but a miserable life of struggle and then death? Sure, but that still could have just been some charlatan or scam artist. We'll know for sure if we ever feel the unseen presence. That's correct, Veronica. Let's enjoy the evening. Dalton and Veronica had a wonderful evening.